Welcome to today's day 6 of the 28 Days of Magic. A little late uploading today, but I've been busy because life's magical. All right. So if you were sent here from an oracle reading, then hopefully once you watch the video for today, you will want to do the complete playlist of the 28 days. And I invite you to do so. And if you are following along and doing the 28 days right now, welcome to day 6. Works like magic. So let's see what day 6 has in store. Shall we? All right. Day 6 works like magic. If you take any activity, any art, any discipline, any skill, take it and push it as far as it will go. Push it beyond where it has ever been before. Push it to the wildest edges of edges. Then you force it into the realm of magic. Tom Robbins. How can it be that a person who is born into total poverty starts out with nothing and has very little education, goes on to become a president or a celebrity or builds an empire and becomes one of the wealthiest people in the world? And how is it that two people can start out in the same career and yet one person's career goes from success to even greater success while the other person works himself or herself to the ground with little success, no matter how hard they try? The missing link to success is gratitude, because according to the law of attraction, you have to be grateful for, hang on here, because according to the law of attraction, you have to be grateful for what you have to attract success to you. So without gratitude, it is impossible to have permanent success. To bring success or increase the good things in your life or in your job or your work, like opportunities, promotions, money, brilliant ideas, inspirations, and appreciation, it is essential to be grateful for your job or work. The more gratitude you have, the more you will have to be grateful for. And you should be getting the idea by now that to increase anything in your life, you have to be grateful for what you already have. Because we read this every day. Whoever has gratitude, in this case for their work, will be given more, and he or she will have an abundance. Whoever does not have gratitude for their work, even what he or she has will be taken from her. When you are grateful for your job, you will automatically give more to your work. And when you give more to your work, you will increase the money and success that is returned to you. If you are not grateful for your job, you will automatically give less. When you give less, you decrease what comes back to you. And as a result, you will never be happy in your work. You will never give more than you have to, and your job or work will stagnate and eventually deteriorate, which could mean losing your job. Remember, for those who do not have gratitude, even what they have will be taken from them. The amount you give in gratitude is exactly proportional to the amount you receive in return. You control the amount you receive by the amount of gratitude you give. If you are a business owner, your business's value will increase or decrease according to your gratitude. The more grateful you are for your business, your customers, and your employees, the more business will grow and increase. It is when business owners stop being grateful and replace gratitude with worry that their business spirals downward. If you're a parent and your work is taking care of your children and managing your home, Look for the things to be grateful for at this time in your life. It is often a once in a lifetime opportunity. And when you can be grateful for this time, you will attract more support, more help, more beautiful moments, and more happiness to the experience. You should love your job, whatever it is, and be excited about going to work. And you shouldn't settle for anything less. If you don't feel that way about your current job, or if it's not your dream job, the way to receive your dream job is by first being grateful for the job that you have. Today, imagine what you have. Today imagine that you have an invisible manager whose job it is to keep a record of the thoughts and feelings you have about your job. Imagine that your manager will follow you wherever you go today, poised with a pen and notebook in hand. Every time you find something about your job to be grateful for, your manager will make note of it. Your job is to find as many things as you can to be grateful for. At the end of the day, your manager, as has a long list of all your gratitude. The longer the list is, the more magic your invisible manager can bring to your money, work, success, opportunities, enjoyment, and fulfillment. Think about all the things you could be grateful for in your work. To begin with, think about the fact that you actually have a job. Think about how many people are unemployed who would give anything to have a job. Think about the time-saving equipment you use, such as phones, printers, the internet, and computers. Think about the people you work with and the friendships you have with them. Think about the people who make your job easier, such as receptionists, assistants, janitors, and delivery people. Think about how good it feels when you receive your paycheck, and think about the favorite aspects of your job that you love doing. Have your invisible manager make a note each time you find something you're grateful for by saying, I am so grateful for fill in the blank. The more deeply your manager can see you're feeling gratitude, the sooner your manager can start to make the magic happen in your work. And the more magic will be created. It is possible that you could generate so much gratitude for your work in one day that you would see the circumstances instantly improve. Lucky breaks don't happen by accident. They are simply gratitude's magical power at work. If this works like magic practice falls on a weekend, which it does, today is Saturday, or when you're not at work, move on to the next day's practice or practices, and then go back and use this magical practice on the first day you're back at work. Okay? So here we go. Magic practice number 6 works like magic. Repeat steps 1 to 3 of magic practice number 1, which is count your blessings, make a list of the 10 blessings, write why you're grateful, reread your list, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel gratitude for each one. Now, before we go on, I just want to mention there's a reason why you do this every day, okay? Counting your blessings is probably one of the most important practices in the whole 28 days, okay? Because it really, really starts off your day in gratitude, okay? So, while at work today, imagine you have an invisible manager following you around, taking notes every time you find something to be grateful for. Your job today is to look for as many things as you can to be grateful for. Have your manager make a note each time you find something you're grateful for by saying, I am so grateful for whatever, and feel as grateful as you can. And then, of course, just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words, thank you for the best thing that happened during the day. And you're not supposed to say the best thing. That actually should be another blank. Or so whatever the best thing was in your day, say thank you for that. Okay? So, all right. So you're going to walk around work today, and every time you go to do something or whatever, and you discover, it's a damn good thing this is here or something, you start looking, really pay attention to all the things that are going on in your work that you should be grateful for. We take advantage, we totally just don't even consider half the things nowadays that we should be grateful for. Like they said here, like your receptionist, the internet, all these things that make things easier. One of my daughters, for instance, she works in a skid steer. All right, she drives around equipment because she moves dirt and gravel and all sorts of aggregates. Can you imagine having to do that with a shovel and wheelbarrow? Right? So you see what I'm getting at? I mean, when she goes to work, she's probably not crawling into that skid steer saying, oh, thank God I don't have to use a shovel and wheelbarrow. But she should be. Anyway, so you get what I'm getting at here. You know what all these steps on top of each other. You don't just go to the next day and only do that day. You have to compile them up. Okay? So this is your magic day number 6. Works like magic. And I hope you do it. And I'm sure that even by the end of the day, you're going to notice that your day at work was already a better day just from doing that. So have a fabulous day at work today, folks. Purposely do it because it'll make the next day even more fabulous. Have a great day. God bless. We'll see you tomorrow on day 7. Thank you for watching.